both of the loops of the chain. And just make a slip stitch to join the round. So at the end of round 6 you should have 56 stitches, and if you're wanting a 6-month to 9-month-old size beanie, at this point you'll skip to round 8 to start working on the sides. Now if you want the beanie to be a larger size, you'll continue on with round 7. So for round 7 we'll chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and our sequence for this round will be 2 double crochet into the next stitch, so 1, 2, and then we'll be doing 1 double crochet into each of the next 6 stitches. Into the next 6, that's 1, into the next stitch, that's 2, 3, into the next stitch, 4, into the next stitch, 5, into the next stitch, and there's our 6th one. And that'll be our sequence for this round. So 2 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into each of the next 6 stitches around. So continue that right around up until the last 6 stitches. I'm up towards the end of round 7 and I have 6 stitches left here. So into the next stitch we'll be doing 2 double crochet stitches into the same stitch. So there's 1 and 2 double crochet stitches into that stitch. Into the next stitch 1 double crochet, 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 into the next and last stitch 1 double crochet, and then we'll join into the top of the chain 3 under both loops of the 3rd chain there to join this round with a slip stitch. So at the end of round 7 you should have 64 stitches. So for a 9-month to 12-month old size beanie you'd now continue on to round 8, and we'll be making the sides now. Okay, so we're up to round 8 where we'll be starting to make the sides now. So for round 8 we'll chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and we'll be doing 1 double crochet into each stitch around, right around to the end. And that's all you'll be doing on this round. So 1 double crochet stitch into each stitch around. So this is the easy part. So continue on making 1 double crochet stitch into each stitch around, and I'll see you at the end of round 8. I'm up towards the end of round 8. I've done my 1 double crochet stitches into each stitch around, and now to complete this round we'll join into the top of the chain 3 and just make a slip stitch. And that's the end of round 8. Now for all following rounds, if you're making the newborn to 3-month-old size, you'll repeat round 8 4 more times. If you're making the size 3 months to 6 months old, repeat round 8 5 more times. If you're making the size 6 month to 9 month old, repeat round 8 for 6 more times. And if you're making the 9 month to 12 month old size, repeat round 8 7 more times. Okay, so once you have the length that you require for the size beanie by repeating round 8, then you can finish off. So you can trim your yarn and leave enough of a tail to weave into the inside of the work with a yarn needle. So finish off and then thread this yarn tail into your yarn needle. And then you can just work down through your stitches. So you just keep going on down, and then you can trim that off. And then with the inside, just pull that tight. Weave that end into your yarn needle. And then just work that yarn tail around the centre. And you can keep going around as much as you like, and then you can trim that off. Now if you want to take your baby beanie to the next level, the best thing to do is add a bit of ribbon and a nice little button to the front, and that just really tops it off and takes it from being ordinary to extraordinary. So I hope you've liked this tutorial, and if you'd like to share a photo of your baby beanie, please post a photo on the Crochet Hook Shoe Facebook page.